Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm going to show you a couple of tarp designs that my daughter and a friend have helped me with. Let's get started. First of all, if you saw the picture that I flashed up just before the video started, you will see the basic tarp design when it's laid out flat. So they're just going to peg in from the corner one rung on the back line and then pull it taut and stick in the other side, as you see right here. The next step is to pull tight the corner, go one in down the side and peg it out again. Do the same on the other side. And that's the back done. If you take the two front corners, pull it taut and then pull them towards each other, that will create the entranceway. Just don't forget to pick up your pegs like the little ones did. Once pulled taut, peg it in. Depending on how wide you want the entrance, depends on how tight you pull them together. We went for quite a narrow entrance, so the tarp will need to be a little bit taller in the middle. We'll get to that point in a moment. Once the front's pegged in, you can just tuck the back corners out of the way. Great for if the ground's a little bit damp, you can put your bags on the inside, just keeps them off the floor. If you have a walking pole, just erect it in the middle. You can use a stick if you don't have a walking pole. I had just the one for the making of the video. If you quickly think back to the picture that I showed up at the start, the centre line is there for a reason. That's the reinforced part of the tarp, so that's where you want to put your whatever you're using for elevation. Once that's done, you have a flap on the side, either side, as shown there. Take the rung, tie it up, and hook it in at the side. Last but not least, you have a single hook left. You can tie it out to a tree if you want to have the entrance a little higher. We just staked it to the floor just for the video. Just going to get the kids to go inside so you can see how large it actually is in there. Quite easily fit two people in there laid down with all the kit. You can, if you like, attach another rope to a rung on the back to a tree just to lift the back up a little bit. It'll give you a tiny little bit more room. This next design is one that I copied from Forester Bushcraft, so thanks a lot for the idea, dude. It's just a simple pyramid in design, I guess. It's fairly easy to make. If you look at the plan we put up there, you just make it into a triangular bottom, and then you have one flap left over, which will be your entrance. Both designs are actually fairly easy. I guess I made this video just to show that the kids could do it with a tiny little bit of guidance. Given a little bit of practice, I'm quite confident they could do it on their own. They could do with being a little bit tighter, but it's the kids' first go. We didn't actually record ourselves erecting this design. It literally took about a minute before we started recording. We threw it up and it was done. It was just a case of doing the outside and inside flap variations. There is so much room inside to say that it is only a small design. I get my daughter to come in a second and she lays down. She's only, I don't know, 8 inches shorter than I am, and there's a good deal of room at the bottom, so you could quite happily get your kit in there. I'm just under 6 foot, so there's plenty of room. You could fit 2 people in there if you don't mind snuggling your feet up. Well, I hope you had fun, guys, checking out the designs. They're definitely something we need to improve on. We will get out there and keep practicing, but for now, bye bye.